Kenji, what are you doing?
I'm just hanging up the blankets. You see, if you hang them like this, they get fluffy. Do you like fluffy blankets, Yui?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, it's dangerous out here, so let's go inside and play.
Okay.
Yui, you're such a good little girl. You're an angel.
An angel?
It means that you're so cute.
I don't understand.
Aw, you don't understand, huh?
I know what cute means, Joe.
I'm Kenji Nimaru, 19 years old. This doesn't mean I have a child at this age. My dream is to become a preschool teacher, so I'm going to nursery school while working part-time at preschools and as a babysitter. Today is a babysitting day, and it's with one of my favorite little kids, the daughter of the Kawashima family. Yui Kawashima is usually quite shy and introverted, but she's a smart little girl and is well behaved like an angel. Well, Yui, should we clean up before your mommy gets home?
Yeah, let's.
Can you do it all by yourself?
Yes, I can. Watch me.
Wow, good job, Yui.
Oh,
As we were cleaning up, we heard the doorbell ring.
it's Mommy Aki. Mommy Aki, welcome home.
Hey, Yui, what about cleaning up?
We're taking a break.
All right, fine.
Kenny, you come here too.
Yes, I'm coming.
Welcome home, Mommy.
Hi, Yui. Were you behaving yourself?
Yeah, of course.
Is that true?
Yes, it's the truth.
Welcome back, Miss Kawashima. Yui really was very well behaved, as usual.
Well, Kenji, that's all thanks to you. Thank you for today.
It was my pleasure. But are you all right? You're looking a little pale today.
Hey now, that's not something you should say to a woman.
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
I'm just messing with you. I know that coming from you, it's 100% your thoughtfulness speaking. Thank you for asking. A lot has been going on. The writer in charge has been holding on to 3 pages worth of completely blank material and hiding it until the last minute.
Oh dear.
As a result, I've spent the whole day apologizing to every single department and company involved.
I guess being an editor is a tough job.
I do it because I love it, so I guess it's all right. Anyway, how did the room get so clean?
We cleaned up together today, didn't we?
We did it.
Well then, we were still in the middle of it, weren't we? Can you put away all of the blocks like we talked about?
Later.
Oh dear.
But didn't we make a promise earlier?
But
Yui? Hey, Yui! Which do you think your mom prefers? A good girl or a bad girl?
oh, a good girl.
That's right. And at preschool, you're always a good girl that's so good at cleaning up, aren't you? I thought maybe you could show that good girl to your mommy, too. I'm sure she would be so happy to see it.
I want to see it too. Yui being a good girl.
See? Why don't you show her?
Okay, sure. I'll show you.
Yui jumped out of her mom, Miss Kawashima's arms, and ran over to the toy box to finish cleaning up her blocks.
Kenji, you really are good at this. No matter how hard I try, Yui is always stuck to me like a little bug, and she never lets go.
Yui really is a good girl. So when I talk to her and explain it to her, she understands.
Is that really all?
What do you mean?
Oh, I'm just saying that I think you're very skilled, and that's really impressive too.
Kenny, Mommy.
Yes? Wow, good job!
I say this a lot, but I really do think you're meant to be doing this. Look at how much Yui likes you too.
I actually didn't have any family growing up, and since I grew up in facilities my whole life, I'm pretty good at taking care of little ones younger than me.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. It doesn't bother me at all. If anything, I'm extremely proud that I grew up in that center, and it's not like I hide it or anything.
I see, but really, you saved me. Today was a lot to handle, so I have to admit that playing with Yui is going to be hard.
Well, then would you like me to stay a little longer?
What? Really?
I mean, of course I'll have to charge you for the overtime, but...
Of course, that's not a problem at all. Oh, I'm so relieved.
Ah, looks like Yui's running out of battery soon. I'm going to go ahead and put her to sleep, so you can go take a shower or do whatever you need to do.
Are you sure?
I'll also start preparing for dinner. Do you mind if I use whatever I find in the fridge?
You're really spoiling me, but I'm not gonna say no.
This is a special case.
I can't remember the last time I was able to relax and take a leisurely bath.
Are you sure that was enough? There's still about an hour left before dinner is ready.
Yeah, I'm fine. Wait, wow.
I'm sorry, it's all just simple things. But is this okay for dinner?
Wow, Kenji, you can also cook? Well, I'm so hungry, I can't wait. It's so good.
Well, I'm happy to hear it.
Yeah, so yummy.
You don't need to eat so quickly. There's plenty left over, too. Wait, Miss Kawashima? Are you crying?
What? Oh, wait, what? Why?
You must have been exhausted. I'm not old enough to drink alcohol yet, but I can at least listen if there's anything you want to talk about.
Thanks.
And so, while crying and eating at the same time, Miss Kawashima dumped out everything that she had been bottling up inside her. Like how her work hasn't been going well, and how she's struggling with the responsibilities of being a mother. It may sound like a normal and mundane everyday thing, but the fact that this is normal and she was having a hard time only means that everyone's having a hard time too. To put it simply, she was struggling. As a student who hadn't been an adult in the real world yet, maybe I couldn't fully understand that struggle yet. But, well, cheer up.
Thanks.
I don't know much about your work, so I can't say anything to that. But as for being a mother, I think you're doing an amazing job. I mean, just look at Yui. She loves you. And even today, as soon as the doorbell rang, she dropped everything and went running to the door.
No, it's not it though. That girl is just afraid of being left alone again.
What do you mean?
You told me a little bit about your personal life, so I'd like to share from myself too, but Yui is actually my sister's daughter. My sister and her husband passed away in an accident, and she was left behind, so I took her in.
Really? I had no idea.
Yes, that's the truth.
Even then, I think you make an amazing mom. I know the pain of losing your family, and it took me a long time before I could ever smile again. But even if she might have been so unfortunate, Yui is still laughing and smiling. No matter how small, there's no denying that the reason for that smile is you, Miss Kawashima.
Thank you, Kenji.
Sure. You're even more beautiful when you're smiling too, Miss Kawashima.
You're really good at flattering, aren't you?
Huh? I'm not just saying that to flatter you. I mean it.
Well, just because you're good at complimenting me doesn't mean I'll be raising your pay. Anyway, I'd like to have seconds.
Her cheeks were a little rosy, as though she was blushing, and she handed me her empty bowl. It was no joke, and no flattery, that Miss Kawashima truly was beautiful. After we opened up about our personal lives to each other, I came to frequent the Kawashima house more. I no longer called Miss Kawashima by her last name, and now I called her Miss Aki. On days when she was tired, it wasn't rare for us to have dinner together either.
Well, these flavors on the boiled vegetables are my favorite.
Well, the next time I'll make a little extra.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's not like it takes any extra time to do so anyway.
Thank you. That makes me extra happy. Oh, come on. I can at least do the washing up.
No, this is all part of my pay.
No. You're being paid for babysitting, right? You're not a housewife, so you really don't need to do this much. Although, I guess you've been helping me with the cleaning and cooking, so I can't say that either.
Oh, looks like Yui woke up.
Oh, I'm sorry, Yui. Was I too loud?
Mommy.
Yes, that's right. It's Mommy Aki.
Daddy?
What?
Is Kenny Daddy?
Yui, what are you saying? Kenny is Kenny, you know that.
But Aki is Mommy Aki.
Yes, that's right.
So then why isn't Kenny Daddy Kenny? You mean Kenny isn't going to be my daddy? Why not?
Yui, you can't just say things like that. It's going to make Kenji uncomfortable.
No. I just don't want you to be uncomfortable, Misaki.
Oh, no. It doesn't bother me at all, but I mean, come on. I'm sure you don't want someone saying that about you, an old woman like me.
Misaki, you're beautiful. And it doesn't bother me at all, if anything.
What?
Oh, no. It's nothing.
I want Kenny as my daddy.
Oh, looks like she fell back asleep.
Yes. Well, I'll go finish up the washing.
Yes, thank you.
Misaki, how about you finish up the rest of your work that you said you needed to do?
Yes, that. I guess I should go now.
There was a slight awkwardness in the air. Yo, Kenji, you seem pretty tired today. Yeah. I couldn't sleep well last night. What is it? A girl? I want to say no, it's not, but you're not wrong, I guess. Interesting. So that means that you realized your own feelings when a third party pointed it out to you. To put it simply, I guess so. Well then, you better hurry up and do something about it. You know it'll be too late if someone else gets there first. It's not someone that I can easily approach like that. I mean, she is a successful working woman. There's no way she'd even consider a college kid like me. Oh yeah. I remember you telling me that you met her at your part-time job, right? Yeah. What about it? And wasn't your part-time job at a preschool? Oh, shoot. So does that mean she has a kid? Is this an affair? It's not an affair, and due to a situation, she's a single mother, and she's never been married, I think. Just give up then. For an inexperienced relationship level 1 like you, that's a pretty high hurdle. I know, you're right, but... Well, if you hear me say that, and you know it, but you still can't give it up, then you don't have a choice but to go for it, right? Easy for you to say. Personally, I just want you to date someone who's a good match for you. And what makes you say that? As your friend, I only want what's best for you. Yeah. But you know, love doesn't have a rhyme or reason. Even if you fail in the end, there's a big difference between doing nothing and giving up, or at least giving it a try and being rejected. You'll feel completely different about it. Plus, it's not like you don't have a chance, right? So all you can do is try your best, so that you have no regrets, right? You say some good things sometimes. Shut up! Everything I say is right. You're welcome. Yeah, well, you're right, anyway. It's exactly like you said.
I'm truly sorry. I tried, but there was no way I was going to make it in time to pick her up.
It's no problem at all. I'll take her back to the house now, and we'll hang out as usual until you're done.
Thank you so much. I owe you. As a thanks, on the way home, I'll get you some of the cream puffs that you like.
Yeah, can't wait. Here, Yui. Tell your mom that you're rooting for her.
Mommy, you got this.
Yeah, I will. See you later.
And Yui hung up the phone.
Kenny, hold me up.
All right, come here.
Throw me in there.
Whoa there, wait until we get home, okay? Let's go.
Yeah. Kenny, what is this?
Oh, it's a poster for the summer festival.
Festival?
That's right. There are a lot of stores, and even at night, there's a lot of lights that are shiny and a bunch of bright flowers bursting in the air.
Wow.
Oh, are you interested? Do you want to go?
I want to go.
All right, well, why don't we try asking your mommy?
Yeah, I will.
What? Summer festival?
Kenny said it's amazing. There's a lot of stores and flowers go boom in the sky and it's shiny.
I'm sorry, I tried explaining it to her, and now she got a bit too excited about it.
I want to go with you, Mommy Aki.
And when is it?
It looks like it's going to be next week on Sunday.
I think the Friday before is her last day of school, so it should be fine.
Well, that's great. Did you hear that? Looks like your mom can go to the summer festival with you, Yui.
Yay! And what about you, Kenny? You're coming too, right?
What? Me too?
Yeah, I want to go with Mommy Aki and Kenny. The three of us together.
Well, that seems to be the case, but what do you think? It's my daughter's request, so of course I'll be happy to pay you the same fees as usual.
No, you don't need to this time. I'd love to join you both, as a friend.
All right then, it's decided.
And so, unexpectedly, our first outing as the three of us was decided.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Kenji.
Oh no, I just got here too. Wait, what?
Huh? What's wrong?
Miss Aki, you're not in a yukata.
Well, of course not. I'm not at the age anymore where I can bounce around in a yukata. Plus, it would be quite sad to get all dressed up with no one to compliment me.
Well, I would have complimented you.
What?
I would have loved to see you in a yukata. I was actually looking forward to it.
Kenny, it's okay. Don't be sad.
Aw, well look at you in your yukata, Yui. You look so cute.
Am I an angel?
The cutest angel of them all.
Well, I guess you've already changed your mood.
Yui looks super cute, so I guess you're forgiven for now. But I'd still love to see you in a yukata, so next time, please wear one.
Next time?
I won't be giving up on it either.
Well, I'll think about it.
Shall we get going? Oh look, they're selling okonomiyaki. Isn't that your favorite, Misaki? Should I go buy some?
Not today.
Why not?
Because I don't want to get green stuff stuck between my teeth. That's embarrassing.
You never seemed to care about that before.
Well, now I do care.
I want to eat okonomiyaki.
All right, well then, you and I can have some.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, what?
I want some too.
I knew you would! I'll go get it then. Oh no, the sauce!
If you don't wash it soon, it's going to stain.
Oh man, this shirt's one of my favorites!
Let's go find the toilets and, wait, Yui? Hey, Kenji, where did Yui go?
Yui was standing right next to me. Wait, what?
Did she just walk off on her own?
We have to find her!
Yui! Yui, where are you?
Yui! Can you hear us? Where are you?
I don't see her anywhere. What do we do? If something happens to her, I don't know what I'll...
It's going to be okay. Calm down! It was only for a second that we weren't watching her, so she has to be close by. Let's keep looking.
Hello, fishies.
Hey, little girl. Good evening.
Evening.
Where are your mommy and daddy?
They're over there.
Oh dear, it looks like they're looking for you. You should wave so they can see you.
Okay, Daddy, Mommy, I'm over here.
Yui!
Yui! Yui!
Mommy Aki?
You can't just run off like that by yourself. Oh, thank goodness.
Mommy, don't cry.
Hey, young man. Your little girl is still very small, so you need to be sure you keep an eye on her. Yes, we're very sorry. No need to apologize to me. I'm sure it's tough being a young dad, but you got this. A father's job is to protect his wife and his kid. Yes, sir. I'll never forget it. Looks like Yui's all tired out.
I'm sorry, isn't she heavy?
Not at all.
I guess you're a man after all.
Earlier, the man at the stall mistook me for her father.
Oh dear. But unlike me, I think you'd make an amazing parent.
You think so?
Of course I do.
Miss Aki, I think you're doing an amazing job at being a parent too.
No, not at all. I'm always relying on you, Kenji.
But there's nothing wrong with that. No matter how amazing you are, no one can do it all by themselves.
Thanks, but it's not just today. I'm always being saved by your presence. Kenji? What's wrong?
You see, because I was abandoned by my parents, I had always decided that someday, whenever I get married, that I wanted it to be with someone who was going to be an amazing mother.
I see. Yeah. Well, I think someone like you would be able to find someone like that easily.
And, well, about that. Earlier, when you were running around so worried looking for Yui, and you were crying and hugging her,
Huh?
What I'm trying to say is, that, you're exactly the person that I've been looking for.
What?
So, if you would be okay with it, will you go out with me?
What? You know, I'm really not that great of a woman at all.
To me, you're everything I've ever wanted.
I can't even look after a child, and
But I know how hard you're working and trying.
I'm an old lady, and
You're not an old lady, but mature and beautiful is my type anyway. Well, now that you know how I feel, you can decide what you want to do.
what? Yes.
In the meantime, for our next date, I'd like for you and Yui to be in matching yukatas.
I did say I'd make up for it.
Shall we go home now?
Yes.
I wanted days like this, as the three of us, to last forever. When I saw Miss Aki's rosy face looking shy and sweet as we walked side by side, I had a feeling that it might not be such a distant dream.
Thank you for watching. How was today's video? Please check out our other videos as well.